Chrissy, thank you. Top-ranked tennis players are here in San Diego for a big tournament.
This is exciting. Heather Lake live in Point Loma this morning with how you can just go and check it out for yourself. Some of them right from the U.S. Open in New York, and they're here now.
I know. So this was really cool. Coco Gauff was supposed to be here. Obviously, she won a pretty big title, so she won't be making her way to San Diego withdrawing from this tournament. But there are still some really big names and some great players. If you're thinking, man, I want to see top-rated tennis players in San Diego, this is your week to do it. There's a full week of events, and I have Linda Milan here to talk a little bit about it. So what a cool setup we have here, by the way. I have been here, I think last year I came out and I said each year this just keeps getting bigger and better.
We want the fans to have a wonderful experience, so we've expanded it over and over and over, and we have a big fan village, and we have the chalets and a VIP area. Fans can come out and watch people practice, so even though their favorite player may not be on the court that day, they could be right next to them at the practice courts.
Let's talk about what happened to, we've got Coco Gauff and then a couple of other hot players that were at the U.S. Open. We're going to be here, but they said that was a long trip for us. And so now we still have, 8 of the top 20 players here in San Diego?
Yeah, 8 of the top 20, including Ons Jabeur. And I think a lot of fans know her. She's from Tunisia. She's a big women's rights activist. Cool. We have Yelena Ostapenko, who beat Iga Swiatek in the U.S. Open, so she's a Grand Slam winner, and many other Grand Slam winners and Americans, Sloane Stephens, Leylah Fernandez. It just goes on and on. It's really a strong field, and there'll be a lot of action and really great matches.
Okay, let's walk and talk. Let's take a look at center court here. You guys have so much going on, and it's really interesting because what happens during kind of the morning and the afternoon changes and gets a little shift, and you guys have kind of this party that happens then in the evenings.
That's right. We have music, we have parties, we have a VIP area, we have a pro-am, we have professional celebrity tournaments, events both tonight and on Thursday. So we're really active, and we have, as I said, the fan village where there's a lot of interactive things to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you guys have added so much. You can see this VIP chalet right over here that was added this year. Who do we have playing? These are the girls that basically help the players warm up.
Yes, absolutely. Players come with their coaches, but they also need a hitting partner. So we have the coaches and the pros here at Barnes that play with them, and they hit the ball as well as the pros, and they love it.
So this is so great. I love watching tennis and getting into it. If I ever had a little extra time, I would go back to my tennis days in a second, because it is just such a beautiful sport and so much fun to watch, and we really do have such a great field here coming to San Diego. So a full week of tennis here down in Point Loma at the Barnes Center. We put the information for fox5sandiego.com. Click on the Scene on tab. Tickets start at $50, and then obviously depending on where you want to sit and how fancy you want to get, you can buy tickets for that as well. And so other than that, you guys, we have got a lot of fun going on here. You're going to make your way out? I know Raul has come out in years past and brought the whole fam.
Great tennis.
And check it is quite an event and really, really fun. There's nothing like this in San Diego, and some pretty fun news. So in tennis news, next year we'll be moving this tournament to March, which means that it's kind of that perfect timing window right before Indian Wells. So you'll see some of the big names definitely making their way to San Diego. So keep that in mind as you are making your plans for next March.
It's intimate, and you can watch the best players in the world go at it right in front of you. It's an amazing place to watch some great tennis. Right, Heather? Appreciate it. Thanks.
Coming up.